Tommy G, what kind of shirt is that there? Electoral College Athletic Department.
Well, it's refreshing to know that a bunch of stinking rednecks in the Deep South can still steal an election, Poobah.
Unbelievable. And before we start tonight's episode, I have a very special announcement to tell not only the fans of GCW out there, but as well as here in our audience tonight. We have just received the results of the Millennium Awards from the Stranglehold from WGNU, and Gateway Championship Wrestling was listed as St. Louis's best independent promotion for the year 2000. Haven't even been around for 1 year. We've already made some marks already.
Yeah, I think I was omitted from those awards, though, Poobah, and I think Brian Stoll has made a horrible oversight.
Well, we've got great action to bring to you tonight here on GCW Wrestling, and without further ado, we'll get underway with our first match here tonight. So if we can get the participants here of our first match, we'll get underway. What are you doing out here?
For all those that don't know, my name is Awesome, Jimmy Austin. And ever since Gateway Championship Wrestling came around, there's been something missing. And that is me, the awesome one, Jimmy Austin.
Jimmy, now anybody that's been watching the internet or knows anything about backyard wrestling, well, he's very accomplished in backyard wrestling, but we don't do that kind of thing here, Jimmy.
Well, see, that's the thing. You have somebody in the back that is an accomplished backyard wrestler. And I've been sitting back and I realize that this guy has sort of taken some of my glory.
I don't know who you're talking about.
That would be the man that goes by the name of Matt. Yes, Matt.
Well, ironically, he's in our opener here tonight, but you shouldn't get involved in something that you really don't know about.
Well, see, here's the deal. If he wants me in the ring like he's in there right now, I didn't come with any wrestling clothes on. I'll go with my normal backyard gear, but I'll get in there and show him what wrestling's all about.
Hey, come on, you're not licensed. He's not ready to battle here on GCW. I don't understand this at all. Well, let's go up to the ring, and awesome Jimmy Austin making the challenge here to young Matt. And I think we have a match here to start things.
I like this kid's style, Poobah.
Well, I don't know if I really agree with this philosophy, because both these wrestlers here,
I guess we got a match, Poobah.
accomplished backyard wrestlers, both these individuals, but I think awesome Jimmy Austin might have overstepped his boundaries here.
I like this kid's style. He came right out here and he called out Matt. He thinks he's stealing his thunder.
Boom!
Oh, no!
Well, young Matt, who has made his way from the backyards of St. Louis all of a sudden into the big yards of GCW, all of a sudden here has got himself, I guess, an old foe in the ring.
Well, Austin liked to make a name for himself here, Poobah. And Matt, of course, has been on a roll of... Wow, what a move by Matt.
Well, an impromptu way to start tonight. Oh! GCW wrestling action. Counter two there as awesome Jimmy Austin in an impromptu matchup to start things off.
He hopped the rail, Poobah. Called him out.
Well, we don't condone this kind of action from our audience here on GCW Wrestling, that's for sure. As awesome Jimmy Austin did reverse the hold there, and young Matt got sent down. Oh, I tell you what.
The crowd's not exactly on his side in this one. They're cheering for Matt.
Awesome Jimmy Austin has made his presence known here in GCW.
Oh!
God!
Oh!
Hey, come on. I didn't ask for this at all.
You might better watch your mouth, Poobah, or you're going to get more trouble. Austin just broke that kid in half.
Snapmare takedown. I don't know how much of this is wrestling and how much of this is just violence. It's uncalled for.
Oh, look at that, Poobah.
This is a submission hold, and I guess in backyard, I'm knowledgeable by backyarders only from the brutality that is displayed by what you see on Oprah or whatever.
Well, this kid on the back of his T-shirt says he feels the need to bleed, Poobah. And Matt reversing it right now, but he's got a fight on his hands.
Young Matt kicked to the midsection here on awesome Jimmy Austin. Against the ropes he goes. Caught in the midsection against the rope. No, it's reversed once again by Matt. Look out. He sends him up. High back body drop. Impromptu matchup is an understatement here to start things out here on GCW Wrestling. Awesome Jimmy Austin, I guess you'd say the premier backyard wrestler.
The king of the backyard,
In
Pooh-Bah.
the state of Missouri.
He's stretching Matt out right now, Pooh-Bah.
Well,
He might get him to quit.
These fans here in GCW are way confused as and what a chin breaker there by young Matt. Sets him up. Look out. Ooh, what a leg drop. Sets him up. Spin. Oh, man. A leg drop delivered there. Sets him up, the young man.
Wow! That could be it, Pooh-Bah.
Trifecta 2, and no. Awesome Jimmy Austin kicks out.
This crowd's behind Matt, but Austin is a tough character, Pooh-Bah.
Just a sampling.
Wow, he was in the lights.
2, and oh! Austin gets out. This is just a sampling of what made GCW the top organization in St. Louis here in the year 2000 and getting into 2001.
Well, this guy has come out of the crowd. He wants a piece of Matt, but he's shown one thing. He's a tough guy, and he's trying to make a name for himself right here on GCW TV, Pooh-Bah.
Oh, my God.
Austin just threw him through the mat.
2, and a hook of the leg. Man, I want to just go on the record right now that I hope Commissioner Giason is watching this one, and that this won't become the rule, not the exception here. As there's no way that this
What's going on here, Pooh-Bah? Oh!
Drop kick on the outside.
Man, that was vicious.
Young Matt laying down.
He drop kicked him off the apron, Pooh-Bah. Well, Austin has called out Matt and is right now in control of this one. And I don't know if Matt's going to get up, Pooh-Bah.
I'm not sure.
He drop kicked him off the ring apron onto the concrete floor.
Fans here in GCW getting behind the youngster Matt as he made his way back up into the apron, but he is groggy. Ooh, they kick to the midsection. Awesome Jimmy Austin throws him down to the mat once again. Sets him up, a hold of both legs.
What's he going to do, Pooh-Bah?
What's going on here? Setting him up. Oh, face first into the mat. Just a vicious display in his entrance here in GCW. Ooh, man. Second shot delivered.
This has been violent, Pooh-Bah. A violent encounter. And young Matt looking to turn it around.
The bulldog face first into the mat. He couldn't get the trifecta, and it backfired as young Matt reversed the hold there on awesome Jimmy Austin. Matt looking the worse for wear there, but I think he's getting his second win. Look out. What's going on here? Skies up to the top. Big splash.
You got it.
And they roll up, and no, they're hung up in the ropes here.
What's he doing? He counted him out.
He counted him out. That can't go. That can't go at all.
Sean Vincent didn't see him in the ropes, Pooh-Bah.
Unbelievable.
He had the blinders on.
I don't understand this at all.
Don't be surprised if Austin didn't plan this whole thing,
Jimmy
Pooh-Bah.
Austin getting the victory here on GCW. Jimmy, absolutely ridiculous.
Ridiculous. Who got the 1, 2, 3 in the independent ring? Huh? It's because I'm awesome and you're just a backyard wrestler.
They're going to fight all the way to the back, Pooh-Bah.
I don't think we've seen the last of this one yet here. More action on GCW in a second.